Surprise!
Fooled us.
Fooled us too.
And you guys.
Yep. Talked to David tonight, and yeah, he wasn't up to going live, and we're like, well, we can't leave you beautiful people without a time slot.
Yeah.
So I looked at my handsome man over here and said, what do? I guess we're going live. So changed our plans. The only caveat to that is we're actually having a Walmart delivery delivered. And it could potentially come during our live. So one of us will have to step away and collect that order. And we'll leave the other one to their own devices. We don't know what that'll be yet.
Trisha's saying that chili tasted good. It didn't just look good, it tasted good.
Yeah, Lauren, David is not going tonight.
Yeah, they passed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you need to get on the comments.
Need to. If it's not on the screen, you're not allowed to read.
Not true.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the rules.
There's Auntie Ann.
Woods bound. Hello.
Yes. Yeah, so the doctor's made some changes, and I'm really proud of my brother for sticking on it, staying on it, and hitting it hard with the medical. So definitely happy about that.
Yeah, and of course with all the changes, right? I mean, anybody that's had any kind of medication changes or anything like that, it always takes your body a little while to get used to it. So,
and I'm just on water right now, y'all. Need to hydrate before I Bahama Mama it. I wasn't prepared for bagels tonight, but we'll get there.
Absolutely. You could talk about what you missed on Monday.
I'm not sure what I missed. I'm sure I was bean spilling.
I don't think there was much of anything, because we even went a little bit longer on Monday.
Yeah, we did.
And we haven't done anything since, guys. Honestly, it was kind of like I was kind of curious.
On the other channel.
Yeah.
I've worked.
We did get the other channel rebranded. You guys threw out a whole lot of awesome comments and different things, and we were just kind of sitting here going, do we want to do full rebrand and all different logo? And we went with the simple way and just threw it on there as Unhinged.
Yep. Never know what you're gonna get.
No, I had to wait for the commercial to end. Of course, it's a beer commercial.
Oh,
I know. I wish they wouldn't. I guess I forget that it has commercials coming on, but that's also why we do that 30-second run on, hopefully letting it, but maybe not. But we're, what is it, YouTube Prime?
I don't know. You're the tech department.
Well, no, I'm saying like we have
David's my tech support.
We don't watch commercials. We pay for the premium or whatever.
Yeah.
Right, Blaine?
That's why I'm watering. I'm hydrating, Lauren. I'm getting my water.
Oh, all right. I'll be taking the.
Yeah, he's got to take it all. For now.
Oh, Bill's got it too.
You started early too.
Joe, pumpernickel to everybody out there. All right, everybody drinks.
Everyone drinks. Whatever it is. Water, whatever.
So, no, just a couple cold days, beginning of the week. A lot of the stuff actually we had talked, because that was kind of why we redid. I know we're still going to call it a coffee chat, guys, but
when we sit down and we actually just talk to the camera,
we did the coffee chat thinking, hey, we weren't going to do a live, so it was kind of like spill everything out what was coming to our brains. So new meds. There's Nelda Pearson. Yes, it's going great. We've been able to sit at home, relax, did our have-tos. Made some ketchup.
Yeah.
And it's delicious.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Tuesdays with Joy. We see all the Gillum hearts.
Bringing in from the Gillums. Gotta love Johnny and Christine. I never know this time of year. Of course, it's not rifle season yet. So, know, but it's always one of those, like, is Johnny gonna make it? Or is he out in the woods chasing the big one? Yes, Patrick, David was supposed to be live, but he's not feeling well, so
we just didn't want to leave y'all without a time slot.
Yeah.
Break up all y'all's schedules.
Auntie Ann's loving the new name. Yeah. There's Liam. Scabby's wedding was amazing.
I know y'all couldn't hear a lot of the audio when they did the first look. between Jason and Gabby.
Going on, Wendy?
And the camera really wasn't in a position to catch it all, but y'all, he choked up. It was, and then it made me choke up because he was choking up. It was sweet. And he got her a beautiful heart infinity bracelet, and yeah, it was a beautiful, beautiful time between father and daughter.
Oh yeah, Auntie Anna Premium 2, no ads. I know. I don't even think about it anymore, because we don't have it. We pay for the premium and go. But
Yeah,
yeah, the wedding was absolutely amazing. They had a great time. I think it was everything that they wanted it to be. Some of it being some last minute planning, but I think it turned out perfect.
yeah,
I think, and everyone jumped in. That was a great thing because it was pretty small in the relative. I mean, there was a lot of people there, but in the scheme of how big it could have been and got really ridiculous and overpriced and
yeah. They went on the down low.
yeah,
And it just turned out beautiful. Of course, having the newborn baby and everything. So a lot of the planning went on to Kirsten, and she pulled it off, and it it was just a great time. Great time.
Kevin and Brenda, thank you for your service. Appreciate it. And
I need to
yeah,
refill my water. Hold on.
no issues with the Army. You have nothing to be sorry about. There's James Hall. Um, I need to drink more water. I drink too much coffee during the cold weather.
Same.
Yes. And that's actually something that a lot of people kind of forget about, right? The colder weather comes in and then they forget to drink water. And you actually dehydrate faster in the wintertime because you're burning more of that. So you need it more in the winter than you do even in the summer.
Yeah.
I can be fair about the drinking games, and I didn't say I had to be alcohol. Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely.
Amy, and I think he has some. Does Tim use StreamYard, or does he go
Why only
straight through?
Tim's? I
It's got to be something between StreamYard and
yeah.
YouTube.
I don't know. I can't remember if Tim's using StreamYard or not. I wanted to say he did, but maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just goes.
Or maybe he's got the upgraded one.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe he's bougie. He might have the upgraded one.
Hey, there's shorthanded Homestead.
Okay.
Paul must not be here if you feel safe enough to say Jason is going to take it all.
Oh, Patrick. Yeah. So this is the first time
You
we've
fill in
ever,
where you need to, brother.
we've ever gotten a Walmart delivery. Mainly because,
What's up, Ryan?
as with anything, we're cutting corners, right? And yes, we had to purchase the Walmart Premium, but it'll get us a discount on fuel and other services, as well as anyone that shops knows that when you go into the store, you actually end up spending more money because you're buying things that you didn't necessarily need.
Yeah.
So
that's their trick. I mean, it's the whole marketing scam, right? You go
Yeah.
in there for 5 things and you come out with 25 things. Like, it's all part of that marketing scheme. There's Arlene and Bo. And of course, Ricky Smith.
Hi, Arlene. I mean, she's still rocking it out in the garden. My garden
Bill,
got
I
hit with
can't
the
afford the
freeze.
YouTube premium. I'm not a rich YouTube creator.
Rich what?
You might not be rich from YouTube, but we did it more as a convenience to ourselves. It's one of those, like, we don't pay for any other streaming service when it comes TV wise. So to do it on the YouTube, because we watch a lot of YouTube, it just made sense for us, because honestly, it's aggravating. I know as creators we need the commercials there to get paid and that kind of thing, but
We're trying to keep up with our friends and stuff.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. Well, thank you. Actually, my whole outfit was thrifted.
Yeah.
All my clothes are thrifted. I don't even remember the last time I bought anything brand new.
And we actually did go. We went because I was gonna buy some jeans. I was gonna buy everything for mine thrifted. But yeah, going to the thrift store for men's clothes, forget it.
A little different.
You're not.
Well, that, and it kind of goes along with the whole, when you're looking for something you can't find it at a thrift shop. It's when you're not looking for it that it shows up in a thrift shop.
Yeah.
Seeming that we were actually looking for something for Jason, of course it wouldn't be there.
Yeah. So went and got new stuff. I think about the only thing I regretted about the whole thing was the boots. I purposely did not put my. I bought a brand new pair of boots. I've been needing some new boots, so we went and bought me new
He's
boots.
been needing them for a long time.
And I
he's
waited till
refused
that
to do
morning like a fool, but I didn't want to scuff them. I wanted them to be nice, and yeah, but then I forgot to put my already broken boots in the car when we went to the reception because yeah, that
Not
was
me. I threw the cracks in. I was all about the cracks. Yeah, the flannels, that was actually Sam's idea. Sam didn't want anything frou-frou. He just wanted it laid back, chill, and comfortable, which is so important. I mean, if the guy ain't comfortable, ain't no one gonna be comfortable at a wedding. So
yeah, there are a lot of other streaming options now. So
yeah, we should look into
oh,
those.
Auntie Ann said yeah, he doesn't use StreamYard, so that's probably why. Um, I like being able to throw the comments up, so that's why we go through it. There's Dana.
Hi,
Saying
sweetheart.
hello, everybody out there. Hope all's well. Blessed day. Tim and her are lurking. Need to warm up with some bagels and blue crayons.
Water. I'll get to my mama later.
Mm.
Charlene, congratulations. I know I'm not supposed to be reading ahead, but I saw that and I can't not congratulate you.
Absolutely.
That is so cool. Hey, Brian. Uncle Bob's ready to come visit us. Bring it. Aunt Sherry, I got so that auction link that you sent me.
No, stop.
What?
You said Aunt Sherry, and all of a sudden my phone must have thought you said Siri.
Oh. I didn't even actually get to show that link to Jason because it was the wedding weekend, right? He's bopping all over everywhere.
She acts like it was an accident after I seen it, and you said the price. That was totally on purpose. And I called her out for being extremely rude.
Baby, you were taking care of wedding stuff.
I could have took care of some other stuff while I was doing it.
Yeah, we couldn't afford that anymore.
Oh, I would have made it. Let's see. If delivery coming tomorrow from Fred Meyer's. They carry Kroger. I have a ton by ordering to have to send to the apartment. Nice.
I actually, coffee is gotten ridiculous, y'all. And I got on all the sites because I'm like, do we need to join Costco? Do we need to join Sam's Club? Like buy in bulk, right? Well, I don't know. That was a up at 2:30 in the morning shopping look, right? And it's just not plausible because we're like an hour and a half from either of those two.
Yeah.
So I got on Amazon, and I'm mainly looking for coffee, right? And I did find coffee in a 5-pound bag for, what was it, $26.
I don't know.
It's called Cheap Ass Coffee.
Hopefully it's good.
No frills, but had really, really good reviews. So I'm like, okay, 5 pounds for $26? I mean, that's a lot of coffee.
Thank you, Cindy.
So we'll be looking forward to that tomorrow.
Love the video regarding the ketchup.
Thank you.
And she had to use a drill to thread the bobbin for a sewing machine, and it worked. Absolutely. Whatever you can use a mechanical advantage.
Oh, it was so much nicer, y'all. I hurt my wrist. I started talking about it this morning in the coffee chat.
OPZ.
I don't know what I did, but I did it several years ago on my left arm, my left hand, and it hurt for months. Did I hear a car?
I don't know.
And now my right wrist is acting up. Like I can't put pressure on it. I have no grip. I've been messing with it, trying to get it to release. So I was really grateful to have his ingenuity on my Squeezo because it made life way, way better. Way better. Yeah, it definitely makes it better.
So Mark's been YouTube Premium. I want to watch YouTube all day, especially family and all the homesteading videos. Always something to watch without ads.
All right.
Well, thank you. Yeah, and that's us too. Is I don't want to watch the ads, and I know as a creator, like that's where, but we also get a portion from the premium subscriptions too. So, there,
Hi,
Dawn, Big D in the hole. Oh, she's cooking supper.
Nice.
Karen Breast saying hello. Okies Eden saying hello to everybody. That's
Hello,
the best way to do it, right? Just say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Then you don't have to do individual tags.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's perfect.
But we definitely need to get our butts in gear. We done played Exhale Relax for several days now, and we're ready to work.
Nelda Pearson and Deborah Spicer.
And actually, we're going to be working tonight. I have a laser engraver on collaboration that I haven't even gotten out of the box yet. And that was actually what we were going to be doing. And I actually had called David because between him and Mel, they talked me into getting the S25 Ultra.
It was a great deal, Aunt Sherry. I'm bummed I missed out.
Yeah, it was. And so I've been using it, but I've not been learning it, right? Because I switched from iPhone to Samsung. And I shot the chili video with the video, and I'm like, well, that video looks crappy. So then I started going down the rabbit hole and really got the video settings dialed in. And I got another short popping tomorrow that, oh my gosh, it's a world of, it just looks so much better. But I was still having difficulty with some of the video things, so I'd actually called David. He's my tech support. And so he helped me out with that. And that's when he said he wasn't going live. And I'm like, crap-a-doodle. I guess I'm just going to have to, put this laser engraver together tomorrow. Because there's a learning curve to it that we're going to have to learn. I want to use it to make Christmas ornaments for the family. And we were at a thrift shop, and they were clearancing out all their glassware for like $0.25 a piece. And I picked up beer steins and glasses and mugs and all of these glass things to practice on, because the laser engraver also comes with the etching thing. And so I want to start preparing for gifts and things like that. And that was actually what we were going to be doing tonight instead of going live, if David was going live. But we're going to have to work on that tomorrow.
Yeah. Laura's saying that she's going to try the HEB internet purchase for the Texas pecan coffee. I think you had looked into that, but they won't ship it up here.
I tried to figure it out, and it wouldn't work.
Christy Beth says, yeah, we'll definitely let you know how that coffee tastes. And if it's good, I mean,
cheap-ass coffee.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by them or nothing. It was just something
No.
we had found, and if it's good coffee.
I had great reviews.
Yeah.
And so, the really good reviews if you're into coffee. Of course, it's not going to be the HEB Texas pecan, but
right.
It's
coffee. Yes, Paul. As far as I know and understand, Paul's daughter did have the baby, and they were still doing. I think they were running some tests or something, but I don't know all the details. But I know she did have the baby, so he might be all wrapped up and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can't remember the full details. He was talking to somebody the other night in a live or something about, yes, she had it, but it seemed like the baby had to go to ICU or something. So I'm not, guys, don't quote me. Paul, when he comes back into the lives, and maybe somebody else will know if he said it in another live. I don't want to misspeak, but I'm almost certain that, yes, she did have the baby, and they were doing well.
Jinky bees in the house.
Right. Darn, I wish you two were closer. My stepdad left me 2 cans, 3 pounds of decaf, and don't know who to give it to. I only drink 1 cup a day, and I'm sure won't get through it fast.
I do keep decaf on hand because some evenings I just really, really want a cup of coffee, but I don't want the caffeine. But that's where I'd found, I think I mentioned it, I'd found a water cooler on the marketplace, super, super cheap, and it has the hot. And so I love my teas. So I've been drinking lots of tea and stuff in the evening, and I have a good collection of like caffeine free and with caffeine.
Yeah, that pecan is good. And Patrick is saying, yes, they do sell it on Amazon.
They do, but it's kind of pricey.
But there's some things that are worth the price. So, like friends, Tara, love you. Think your sweetie is awesome. Can't wait each week for your video. Well, thank you, Nelda.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Now y'all got me like craving my pecan.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I don't know what it hurts. I have range of motion couple days ago I didn't have. I think what it was I was making noodles, and I was also making bread, and I needed more noodles, and so I hand kneaded, and it was a little too stiff of a dough, and that's the only thing I can think of that has given me any issues is I had to really knead that, and I was working it hard. It's the only thing I can think of.
Like death wish. Patrick get Nancy in and be like, go ahead and admit that when Paul's in here. You know the comments will be flying. All the nerve, Tara, mine does that after carpal tunnel done.
Oh, I know I have carpal tunnel. I had the tests for it and stuff. I just didn't have the surgery. Like the other night when we were vegging, I wrapped up in my electric blanket and I wrapped it around my wrist too. It got really, really, really warm. And I was just sitting there and I was like massaging it. I hit something, y'all. It almost made me pass out. I had shock waves. It ran clear up into my arm. Like literally I went black for a hot second. But then I had range of motion. I was like, I must have done something, but yeah, I've always had issues with this hand, but yeah.
Oh. So I guess Donna over there says that the ketchup sounds like a healthier choice. We're hoping so. And then busy
I caught
afternoon
a lot
with
of
the mayor
grief for the
veterans.
salt.
Christmas tree lighting and beans will be spilled at Road Trips Life and Redox at 8 o'clock tonight, guys. So might need to go check her out and see what's going on. What's she spilling over there? Hopefully she got some good mops. Mix my coffee half regular, half decaf. Oh, my heart doesn't race.
I've done that. I can drink a whole pot of coffee and go to bed.
Isn't that the one you got? It's the S25?
I have the S25 Ultra.
Oh, she got the plus.
Mm-hmm.
But she's loving it.
There's just a lot to learn on it. And oh my gosh, wait till you guys see the short tomorrow. It's just a stupid little short.
There's Johnny. Hey,
hi,
Christine.
Johnny.
It's a beautiful bride. I'm sure she's in there
That's
hanging
just
out.
one thing that kind of going along with the White Rock Unhinged. Is,
no, I don't think we're gonna drop a link to bring anybody up tonight, Patrick.
I cook anyway every day. Funny. Why not just shoot it? Now I am putting the shorts on White Rock, but I don't know which ones will go where, if it will even matter. I don't care. But one of the things we talked about in our travels back home was, why am I not filming?
Got you. All right, thank you guys.
Stuff, or making little shorts, or doing a little bit of something. I'm already cooking every day. We're already doing things every day. Why am I not snagging them? You know. So that was kind of, and it took me like an extra 5 minutes to do the short today for what I did today. And so I want to be better at that.
There's Kat.
Hi, Kat.
You can get the HEB Texas Pecan Coffee on Amazon. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, Trina. Oh, don't worry. She reminds me all the time when I send it back to her that I spell it wrong. So I try to make a point to spell it right, because it's not. I mean, it is normal if it's that version, but you know, I guess it's not the non-typical. It's the non-typical way of spelling it. Maybe, I don't know. Chiropractor cured my daughter's carpal tunnel.
And actually, my chiropractor fixed my left hand, just like boom. And he's like, Tara, it has bones. I can adjust it, and it worked. Boom. So,
Ellie,
I've been having a hard time finding a really good chiropractor around our area. So that's the thing. Jenna started a new one.
Thank you, Jackie V.
So, if she likes him, then I'll probably check him out.
Yeah, because I was going to one for a while, and it was actually the same one as Jenna, and we thought at first
she went a whole year. Now hers is a little complicated. This new one she went to, he wanted more recent scans of all of her neck injuries and kind of where, like, are all the pins sitting well? Are the plates sitting well? Are the screws sitting well? So he actually had her go. She went, was it this morning? Yeah.
No, yesterday.
Yesterday. And get new x-rays, not chiropractor x-rays, but actually at the hospital.
Yeah.
And get x-rays there. So she had to go to her PCP, and
so we're gonna let her run through it for a little bit. Yeah. And then if she does well over there, then we'll probably go chart.
And he knows he can't adjust her neck. So.
Rick Hartman, what part of Michigan? So Southwest Michigan is where I originally come from. So that's
When I
when we
moved
go
up
up
there,
there.
yeah. So a little below Grand Rapids.
Totally almost done the shopping. Woohoo! I just have a few
Oh, yeah,
things
no.
coming tomorrow from
We're not
Amazon,
even
but my
close.
6 grandkids are done.
We're not
Oh,
even
yeah.
close. We don't do Christmas in the sense that everyone else does, because we have 7 kids, guys, and 6 grandkids.
New picture of the 48. Did you pull it out, Bob? Gosh, I need to get over there.
Yes.
Because we got some work to do, Bob. We're gonna be taking some hot rods. I just got Ryan had sent me the link on Facebook about the. I know this is forward thinking, but the first person I thought of was Bob, and I got to get over there, get some work done on his cars because we need to have them ready for the Memorial Day. They do a big veterans. No,
I'm cold.
that sounds like a you problem, but
it'll be a you problem if I don't get warm.
You can grab that blanket or that extra jacket over there. But yeah, Bob, we need to get together and see about doing that car show. Got some time. It won't be till spring, obviously. Beldings is Rick Hartman's original home. Okay. Yeah, I actually grew up, graduated from Allegan, so not too far. I think I did some wrestling tournaments or something around Belding.
But what was so cool, guys, is it was the very first time.
Oh yeah, Johnny, they're doing a I want to say it's a Memorial Day thing. I guess I'd pull it up on my phone, but right here in town they're doing a big. It's like a 2-day event.
And Johnny, we live in a retirement community, and so what do people have to do but redo all the cars?
There's nothing but hot rods.
Every day there's hot rods all the time. So I imagine the show's gonna be big.
But Bob Teague has a couple sitting over there, so
yeah. But we got pictures of all of our grandbabies all together. It was so cool, and it's so awesome because they're cousins, right? And to get to see them all together and playing and all, it was just a beautiful, beautiful thing.
So Ollie says, I had a head CT done. They told me the screw is loose, so I can't run with scissors anymore. Just can't get used to the taste of crayons. Well, why not? You can't buy the cheap ones,
Are you guys
brother.
getting settled in well? I need to have some phone time. I've literally not had my phone. I've short of videoing and stuff. I've barely kept up with texts, or I missed a phone call from one of my best friends, Tara, yesterday. I need to call her back. I'm way off the mark for catching up with people.
Oh, wow. Christy says her 1.5-year-old granddaughter's been going to a chiropractor since she was 4.
Yeah, they actually recommend it for those babies that are born C-section too, because they don't get the decompression of the vaginal birth.
Never heard that. Got you, Ace.
Oh, now they're all coming through. They saw me with my behind.
Yeah, Johnny, that's one of the things that I look forward to. I know this is going to sound hilarious, guys, and you can laugh because I'm already laughing in my head when things slow down around here, that we've talked about when we can get the shop built.
I want an old truck.
Getting an old truck and redoing it, kind of hopping it, not hopping it up too bad, but make it fun, right? Little hot rod that we can run around and maybe not be perfect. I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be a driver, but something that we can work on. She can do a lot of the body and the cosmetic and the interior, all the upholstery, all that kind of stuff, while I'm working on the mechanicals. Mm-hmm. And Sassy, yes, the ketchup is actually done.
I gotta can it yet. Just have it done it.
Right.
Yeah, but it's fine.
All right.
It's fine. Is that our?
I don't know. Let me check. You keep talking.
Oh.
Arriving is around 6:49.
6:49. Okay, they must be on our way with our first Walmart order, y'all. Yeah, Tennessee does get hot, but I would choose Tennessee over Michigan any day. Any day. Annie Ann, you're right. I don't. don't. I always have to call people back because I don't.
Look, and guys, do not feel bad. If you called, text, or message her, she doesn't answer for me either. But yeah, she'll be on it, right? She'll be on it.
I won't be.
Yeah, she's looking at Marketplace. She's focusing at whatever she wants to. She's not gonna, like, I will go to town. Hey, babe, I'll run to town. You stay at home, and I'll call with a question. Crickets. I get the voicemail, and I'm like, that thing's attached like surgically to your hand all day long, looking at Marketplace deals. And I mean, and I'm not complaining, because like I said, she's found us a lot of great deals. But yeah, when you need a call, don't put her as emergency contact.
Well, part of it too is I'm still learning this phone, and
nice, Trina, love that.
Like, it does not notify me when I get messages, and if I have it on silent or phone calls.
Laura says, yeah, it was cold last week. Better this week.
Nice.
But
yeah. So like, it doesn't even like light up the screen. So if I'm cooking or something, I may be looking at my phone, but then I turn it off and shut it, or I put it down. It doesn't ring, and it doesn't like light up. So I know it's in the settings, and I'll figure it out, but half the time I miss it all. Oh, well, 3/4 of the time I miss it all.
Whatever day it's happening.
I see a bagel from Brian,
yep.
So I'm gonna take
love messing around. I know, Johnny. It makes me definitely jealous. It really does, dude. Because
we'll get there, baby.
I know. There. I need something other than my daily driver to wrench on, because I love the truck, but it's not cool like a hot rod. Phone calls. What's that? Says Ace.
Right.
There's Roy popping in. Good to see you, Roy. And using the drill was a great idea.
Game changer.
Oh yeah,
that was a game changer.
Well, and the thing was, and I remembered and got you, Brian.
I already did that one.
I know, but I didn't. When I went to hook that up, I grabbed it because she had a drill sitting in the living room, and then I remembered that drill won't fit
the pin.
Yeah. Right? The chuck wasn't big enough, so then I had to go over to the shed to get the bigger chuck drill. Because we've talked about it the last several times, but then we were like, it's only a few, we'll be fine. And then when we're sitting there holding our elbows and our arms, and our forearms are turning into Popeye from cranking it.
Yeah. I think the only thing that, like,
Dawn says she's going to text you about something.
Okay. Because it's moving it through so fast, I did run the scraps through like 3 times to get, and I got quite a bit out. I think it just, because it's been so fast, but still totally worth it.
Ace,
totally
is that what you're saying? You've got a 93 to 95 Camaro that's been tinkered with a lot, but it's been sitting for 5 years? I missed why Swami moved back to Michigan. Just curious. Okay, yeah. So thank you, Julia, for throwing that out there, because that was a lot of comments, and we had done a live on it, and I know a lot of people don't necessarily come in and watch the lives. Not as many as they watch the videos. So,
but she came on our live.
Yeah, she did. But we can address that really quick. Is the biggest thing was, if you guys remember back, right? Aunt Swami got in the car accident. She swerved to hit the deer, ended up totaling her car, and that was kind of an awakening for her. She only has one daughter with 2 grandchildren, an amazing son-in-law, and they're all in Michigan, right? They all live up there. She's like, why am I down? And so it made her step back and kind of just realize, wait, why am I? Because they all got, really nervous, and they were upset, and they had, canceled appointments that day, was trying to figure out what was going on with her. Did they need to come down here? And she just didn't want to put them through that. And there is a lot more family that, if she needed help, when she needs help or anything like that, and a better support system, really. Not that we weren't helping her. It's just we don't have the amount of time to fully support her, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It was one of those that hey, we can give you what time we have, but we're also building it. Like, it would be a
Yeah.
different story if we had everything built on the homestead and it was like, oh, well, instead of tinkering with this today, I'll go over and help.
But
But
it
we
was
don't.
also a realization to her that this life is hard, right? Uh, we adapt and overcome every single day. Uh, you know, I'd seen a TikTok or a reel or whatever, a short
Oh, yeah.
on, you know, how so many channels have romanticized homesteading and makes it look easy. And it's not. I will be the first to tell you, it is not. You will fail more times than you succeed. And even so much as like building out your own home, it's not easy. And, you know, I give her kudos for trying. Uh, we had a really, it was hard for Swami and I when we were up in Michigan because, you know, even at the wedding, she and I would, you know, connect and um, had a lot of, you know, tearful moments. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you too. You know, just uh, we're gonna miss her. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, she's become a staple here on the homestead and with you guys. And I don't fault her for her choices as far as like going back. Like, I get it. If Jenna were the only, you know, Jenna, Jake, or Zach
Oh, Bill.
were up there, like, I totally would do the same thing. Um, so, but Jenna helped facilitate the, yeah, no. Jenna helped facilitate a sale of the house. So the house is sold and it's going to be moving relatively close around here. So that is all done. We're just waiting on a time when they're going to come pick it up.
Yeah.
And yeah, it'll kind of be cool because one of Jenna's friends will be able to finish out the house.
And we've got, well, there's a couple things that need to come out. Just a couple boxes and another mattress and box spring that we
Yeah.
had in there. And then she's got like the shower unit and a few things that are behind it that need to go in it before it gets moved.
Or they can
Not
come pick it up.
Yeah,
or
not
whatever.
installed, but I'm gonna drag them around, put them inside, and they can do what they want with it from there. So
Yeah.
there's only a couple things logistically for us, and of course then I need to unhook it from the power pole because I don't want them ripping all that out. So yeah, they're talking back and forth about different mods and all that kind of stuff, and that's where I'm at. Was
I think I heard something.
I wanted, like, I don't even know what kind of truck or hot rod or whatever that we want to build out yet. Um, I don't want it to be a perfect body, and I don't want it to be in perfect shape. I mean, I want it to be solid, kind of like Johnny had done, right? Had the Trans Am, which was a really solid car. I mean, he had to put the new motor in it, do some work to it, but to be able to go and do duct tape drags, something like you could trust to jump in it and go wherever you wanted to go in it, based on your own hardness of comfort level. But yeah, just something to go tool around with.
But it'll be something that we won't do for a long time. We got the loop to do. We got the house to build. We got the barn to build. We got a lot of stuff to do by then. That sucks getting hit by a drunk driver. We were
Right.
actually hit by a drunk driver too.
Brian asking Lauren, did you get the emails? Second car as a kid was a Pontiac Firebird. That was an awesome car. What is this? Acer,
If we had something
you
running
wanting
to trade
it?
for, we
I'll trade you
would.
for running. Yeah.
We got nothing. Oh yeah, our power pole.
Leaning tower of power pole, right? And I still haven't. I'm gonna have to call him again, I guess, and get a hold of the electrical engineer at the power company. It's crazy to me. There's only one guy that's in charge of all of that. So either he's that backlogged or just didn't feel the need to call me back. But I'm gonna call and leave another message, and if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna drive to their office, right in town.
But there's time for that because I'm gonna spill some beans, y'all. No one knows this actually. We're actually in a property dispute. that we've not shared with you guys for several weeks.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't new Johnny, but you know,
Um,
Chrome don't get you home.
yeah, not with our good friend Al, but on the other side.
Dirk.
So the areas we've cleared, like where we were going to put our house and where Jacob was going to be, and Jenna's driveway, um, the neighbor came over and spray painted a bunch of stuff. And he did it with a boat compass and the sun, and let it be known that he is not afraid to sue. So that was one of the reasons why we're
Good
short
to see
this
you,
month,
Wade.
because we have to, even though we had a survey when we bought the property, it was just a 4-corner survey. So the corners aren't in question. The angle and the lines are what's in question. So Jason went to the surveyor that did the original survey, and they're going to be coming out and giving us that perimeter survey all along the lines, because there's like a 25 to 30 foot difference in what he says is his and what we know is ours.
Yeah.
So
I use the online, like I used Onyx Maps, which I know, right? Can't be 100%. It says it in all their disclaimers. Not 100% accurate, but they're pretty dang close. I've been with surveyors out on lines, and the Onyx is,
well, not only that, but Arkansas has
yeah,
the local surveyors
right.
county.
So we have the GIS maps
And
that
so
can
we
go
did
in
both.
that give us live location of where we're standing according to the phone with the GPSs, and we would stand there for 5 minutes, you know, literally talking, making sure that they didn't move and jump around or nothing. Because I cleared where I cleared, knowing that I still had a little bit of a buffer. And yeah, this is a guy that we've not talked to, um, not for any particular reason other than we've never needed to. Other than I've talked to him twice to say, hey, this dog I have in my hand, is it your dog? Because it's trying to kill my chickens. And he's like, nope, my dogs are in a fence. Cool.
Yeah.
On I go, right? So never had any issues with him because I've never had a reason to talk to him. Been meaning to get over there and do the whole friendly neighbor thing, but now he's crossed the line. And kind of the whole
painted. And actually, Laura and Ollie were here. This is something that happened the weekend of my birthday, which totally shadowed my birthday because I'm stressed out. Like, I don't want to fight with anybody, but I'm not going to give up my land. And to come over and spray paint everything, it just, I don't know. So we've opted, in lieu of being sued, we opted to get another survey.
Luckily, Wade, this isn't as bad as what Eric and Missy were dealing with. And
very similar circumstances. You got a neighbor that's saying that.
And I did. Actually, Laura and Ollie were here, and Ollie and I went over there, and we drove right over it because I was like, hey, there's white markings. But of course, we looked at it, right? And the line should go straight, but it went the old crooked eye, wavy. And I was like, okay, this is not. So we went over and asked him, and he said, well, no, I did it. He goes, I started, and if you've seen there was some extra lines, and I knew right where he was talking. He's like, well, I ran out of paint, and I decided to go to town and get an actual compass. And he went from that point. Well, anybody that knows anything about navigating, if your start point is off, the whole rest of your points are going to be off. And here's the deal. There's a marker off the ditch line, off the road, you know, about 3 feet off the road, that they marked for the property line. Technically, it goes to the center of the road. So if you start at that pole and then you're like, oh, I'm going to go due east, you're already off. You're already off. And the further you go back, the more off you get. It's a basic land nav thing, at least for me. As many years as I was in the Marine Corps, we had to do land nav. Like, if your starting point is off just by a little bit, your end point's going to be off by miles.
And the angle that he's going, if you were to go our whole 17 acres, he would be stealing 3 to 4 acres of our land. Because the angle that
Right,
he's
Johnny. Yeah,
coming
can't use a
in,
compass. Not accurate enough. I know
it's
Onyx isn't. So yeah, I went in when we part of the agreement to buy the property was they did a survey.
Yep.
The only failure I made in that request was I didn't say, hey, I wanted it marked every 25 yards or whatever they're going to mark it. I just said, hey, give me the 4 corner post. Assumptions were made that I would have amazing neighbors, and our other neighbor
awesome.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Him and I have talked back and forth. We've all talked. Was like, hey, if there's
We hang
something in
out, we're
question,
friends, yeah.
let's just talk about it. Let's figure out. Neither one of us have any intentions of doing anything with a property line. Now, this other side, I get it. I was pushing the property line to build and to do different things with, but it's such a small space. Because basically where I stopped clearing is where
the
everything's going
property
to end.
line.
Well, you can't go much beyond that because it drops into a ravine. And so I'm like, hey, we'll just run up to here. So, and this guy clearly, like I said, comes out with a can of spray paint
And
and
a
a
boat
boat
compass.
compass and has to reiterate to me of the multiple court cases he got into in his previous location. So I knew right then and there that, hey, this isn't a guy that I'm going to be able to reason with. He's not somebody that, like, he's going to be legal happy. So that's fine. I'm just going to do the right thing. And I went in, talked to our surveyor that did the 4 corner post, said, hey, you guys have already surveyed the corners. I only need this one property line. The rest of it, I'm good with. Nobody else has given us issues.
Cheap, though.
And so, yeah, hopefully within the next couple weeks, we'll be getting that done.
But until then, we can't put in Jenna's driveway. We've got to move back some things just to make sure. But it's just a stress. It's like a mental load thing, right? Like, I know we're not wrong. We're wrong maybe around that second tier of where we have the wood stove parked. There might be a pallet on his line, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's by the time the angle runs, I'm sorry, we're not giving you based on your boat compass.
Yeah.
We're not giving you acres of our land. So that has kind of really amped us up in.
And here was the thing that got me in the whole evolution, right? Like, I don't even knock him. Like, he said he drove by, he seen I did a lot of clearing. The sun was just coming over the trees that day, and he's like, well, that, seems kind of off to me. But he then drove by my house, by my driveway, went to town, did what he was doing, came back, started to do his own personal survey, never once came to our house, ran out of paint, went back to town,
which is like a half hour,
incorporated going right by my driveway, right by my house, and we were home. How he got away with all this, doing all that over there, and Maya didn't go crazy, I didn't know he was over there, is pretty impressive.
He's lucky because Maya.
But yeah, and the whole thing for me was you went by my driveway at least 3 times because you ran out of paint, went to get a compass, you did your initial appointment, you went by my, let's even say twice you went by my driveway. You could have pulled in and said, hey, let's talk about this. Let's show. But he just went, and then he writes the numbers, the addresses on each side. Like, so it was a blatant, and I'm sorry, cover the kids' ears. It's a whose dick's bigger game. And I know how this is going to go. So I'm like, fine, I'm just going to get the surveyor and we'll find out where it goes. And I'm going to make a mark, and the surveyor is going to clear the route. And then once it's cleared, I'm going to go through and I'm going to make it at least a 6 foot wide, right? I'm going to make a trail down that entire property line with my tractor. And I'm going to make as much noise as I possibly can doing it. So, and I don't want to be that guy. I really don't. That was the whole point of us moving out into the sticks, away from everybody, is to not have that. Like, this could have been easily done. Like, hey, if you want to cut something down, let's agree, right? Like we've done with Al, the other neighbor. But this guy is clearly not one of those. So
no, he made sure to let Jason know that he has sued a lot of people a lot of times.
Yeah.
So,
and I'll let him spend his money. He can spend his money. But
I don't want to have to buy a lawyer. Like, we don't have that kind of money.
Yeah.
You know? So, yes, we got to spend a stupid amount of money to get
Jonesy.
this survey done, but
See what happened
which is going to be cheaper, paying for a survey up front or paying legal fees? You know? So, yeah. I'm on scrimp and save mode.
Yeah.
What do we call it? The budget bitch?
And
yeah, that's me.
So, yeah, and
yeah,
I don't want to go to the route of fences, but
no,
I think
I do.
Yeah, I think at this point now, like I said, is I'm gonna clear cut at least the width of my tractor, if not a little bit more, that entire property line where they flag it, and yeah, I'll probably put fencing of some sort.
Even if it's just wire, it's getting T-posts. It's getting yes. Oh yeah. We're loving the goat, y'all. I'm even thinking about getting more goats.
It's gone a little
just
crazy,
for
Jonesy. A little crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten crazy. Right.
Right. Just needs to buy some crayons. Yeah.
Well, he's just an old man, lives by himself.
Him and his two dogs just over there he just wants to sit on. And I get it, right? That was us. Hey, we just want to do our thing. I know we're a little noisier over here, but if it gets dark, we try to quiet down. Like, we're still building things. Yeah. You know, we didn't do. And
he bought a ready-made.
Well, and he's done a lot of work over there. You know,
and we didn't complain when he had tractors and trucks and gravel trucks and everything.
Ooh, Wade. If it's that game, I'm sorry you lost, Jason. Yeah. Nah,
ultimately we took the path of least resistance, which means we just have to pay for a survey.
Yeah, we're gonna. What's Cass say? Do you need me to send someone there to tie your neighbor? I'm sure he'll get an offer he can't refuse. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, property line issues. Buy a dozer. Neighbors love hearing dozers. I always wonder what they're doing now.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, Johnny, if it wasn't for the terrain, well, that was the thing. Is I honestly thought about it. I was like, because I remember early on when we bought the property, Johnny's like, "Hey, I got a dozer. Like, we can clear all kinds of land for you." And I'm like, "No. I want to save trees. I want to try to." I wasn't about pushing them in a pile. The only problem with getting a dozer down a vast majority of where this property line's gonna run is I've walked it. It is steep ravine, and I would love nothing more. You want to bring the dozer over, we'll work the deal out, and we'll just slowly work it down that property line.
It just sucks because the money that we'd set aside to fix the backhoe
Thank you, Brian.
For the tractor is now got to be spent on a frivolous survey.
No, so it's not. A lot of people, our local friends that we've talked to about this already. No, so we actually don't even know where the neighbor is. That his dogs have never been back. We've called him. We've talked to him.
He's just so stinking cute. And he's so sweet. And he was gonna pray for me and my daddy. I can't charge him for the bunnies.
Hey, Carolyn and Jerry. But yeah,
9 rabbits.
This is not the same neighbor. This guy bought. He bought within the same month, or maybe even a month after we did. He bought that property, so we were all pretty new. And
yeah,
I will, Patrick.
There's.
I promise you that if he decides that he wants to go legal with it after I get the survey, I'm gonna own a good chunk of his land. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, like.
Because if I have to pay for a lawyer to go in and do the countersue, it's gonna be above and beyond what. And I don't want to do that to somebody.
And I don't want to do that either. But I don't want to be wrong. Are we wrong? That's the other option here, guys. Maybe we're not right.
Wade.
Yeah. Maybe we are wrong. I want to know if we're
wrong. No.
So
Flat Tire Dale over here.
Oh,
Judas.
I'm not in driving distance to come save you this time, dude.
Buddy.
Dang it.
We got to get him some run flats.
Yeah. So
right?
We've not shared that. I guess we didn't discuss whether we were going to share it, but I done spilled the beans, y'all.
Oh, you're nothing like him, Patrick.
Because it completely deflated me. You can ask Laura and Ollie over at Sold on RV Life. After that happened, it completely deflated my birthday weekend.
Hey, Rhonda.
because I don't want to go there, y'all. I just want to grow my tomatoes, and I just want to cook my food and enjoy
Hey,
my
Dawn,
land.
are you gonna just keep feeding them forever?
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
dude,
we yeah,
you've got to take care of those hogs.
we're gonna have to go help them evidently because
Evidently,
yeah, this is a thing. Like you were feeding them way too long. So I know we've
Clarissa!
talked about it, but made it before the end. Absolutely.
Holy cow, y'all! It's Michigan live
It
above
wasn't
the
their fault.
45th
They were
parallel.
snowed in and their fingers were frozen from all
Right?
the snow. They couldn't text.
They do, Aunt Sherry, but that is where we have a pile of posts. We have cut down so many cedar that we do have a huge pile of posts, and it don't have to be party. I'm just gonna. We've got the auger on the tractor. We're going to drop posts, and we will put up a perimeter because I ain't dealing with this dude. I ain't gonna do it. Ain't no way.
Yeah. So
Mm-mm.
it'll divert a little bit of our attention, a little bit of our funds, but it's gonna
A
happen.
little bit, a lot of it.
Yeah. Oh, Dale got a bolt in his thing. He's got a whole story, so we're gonna have to go to 9 Acre Family Farms, which you should be doing anyways.
Right, because we're
as soon as
part
you
of Homestead Hangout.
yeah. So when you're done from here, we're go to 9 Acre if for anything. I mean, Dale and Anna are amazing, so that should be more than
Yeah.
enough reason. But if not, let's find out how he got a bolt in his tire. Let's hear the see what happened was.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go flood him just in the fact that he needs some run flats on everything, trailers, truck.
Yep. So we'll keep you guys updated on our property dispute.
Couldn't feel
hopefully
my
it won't
finger.
be eventful. I guess we'll find out. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Let's see. Just have Tara cook some good food.
I totally would.
Yeah.
I totally would. But nah, you done ruined my birthday weekend, and I'm still stressing about it 2 weeks later. So, I ain't cooking them nozzle.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you guys for not bagling me. I just really wanted to hydrate.
Oh, there might be a
fun.
Dale rant. We might get a Dale rant.
Nice.
Oh,
it's
man.
been a while. I'm ready for some Dale rant. For sure. First tomatoes. What?
They're indoors.
They're indoors.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie over
I was trying to think. I'm like, how is he getting first tomatoes in West Virginia?
Jamie over at
3 Little Goats.
Excuse me. Sorry, I had a burp coming. Yeah, over at 3 Little Goats. She got some tomatoes from her inside tomato plants too. See, it's that Bahama Mama.
Yes. Right, Dawn? Aunt Sherry, Uncle Bob, love you guys. I know I'm getting text messages. So.
And you know what? Whenever y'all are ready to get out of that Ohio winter, just come on down. You know you got a place here, Aunt Sherry. I love you, Uncle Bob.
Says it arrived. Maybe they just set it outside.
I don't know. I'll go look. Well, we're almost done anyway, right?
What's the story about the crazy person who the police was looking for? Was he captured?
Yes, he was.
He was. Yeah, the double homicide guy. He actually was captured. I can't remember. And the funny thing was, our local Eric and Missy actually had told me that he was caught because all of our local Facebook pages that were covering every bit of it because he was supposed to be in our area. He was actually back over east of here. So, but they did get him. So everybody's safe from that. Kind of crazy that was all going to happen, but way closer to Eric and Missy. So, guess what? We're getting into the 50s this next week. I know my brother sent me some pictures. I knew as we left Sunday, there was snow and it got even more, but then he sent me some today and it was all green grass. And thanks. Appreciate you guys. So yes, she's going to check the order that should be dropped off. And you guys are going to go over to Dale and Anna at 9 Acre Family Farms.
Thank you,
show
guys.
them some love.
Love you.
Give them the orange hearts from Johnny and Christine. Give them the blue hearts from us. And then, of course, you got a Dale and Anna with the green hearts. Flood them out, guys. Give them that love. And let's go find out why Dale got a flat tire.
Yep.
Flat tire
I'm gonna
Dale.
put our grocery order away.
Yep.
Bye, y'all.
Go on now. Get on out of here. Go. Get.